but Serbia for the underground omo support Russia. Unse amani bebre akati ties with Russia, but Russia omo allies Serbia for no. Until Serbia the as omo ho aye hin kakra. And in the coming days, you better how basically I come. And one with the kind of game boy against Slovenia, it could even be possible. Say you be pull it out, No, this is a kind of you put it up like a just attitude near Frimunko. Because
the scene of Serbia for no she Albania flag
and you know there's that tension there on. Yeah. Obasha acquire US. FA to me miss the World Cup in Russia 2018 and one say US and me qualify for Russia 2018 I'm find a way say I'm qualify my US and qualify
that time Trump
money man this year Russia so I'm qualifying the ana US players be supporters be there change on person in Russia be nya encounter and qualify ma and it could be possible say Serbia for bet me yes anema we are no so free no more the but Europe or more politics any those tensions no is serious unlike Africa who's Africa they are na most na quite internal Africa conflicts ni no Rwanda within Rwanda and no more come to
tribal no
what I say Angola within Angola for na no more come Ivory Coast there no Ivory Coast or minor mu and political tension there see no more come. But Europe the end there are countries against countries and omode echo. These are countries are formerly no mo ye enuanom Yugoslavia omo ina abom but enede na asie as say no emu chiche no ebinum fili se yasase ne bia kodi ba bi ene ho niema ekofa those I mean intercountry conflict in the ban especially Africa the any say no edu ba bi a colonialism e di bi bai unse when the colonial masters neba Africa be colonize yen no omu wie yen na omu no echiche yasase mu amayen no ebi die timi kodi bidiem na we di akodi we diem enti anu timi the conflict eba but enye bloody conflicts te say the Europeans ne die no ekoso no so ye be how in the coming days ebesi e di akọ but on the games ne die I mean England, I mean, my justice to England, and so me shada enkombebre. It was a game I expected England to win, and omo me I take the lead in the yebehwe how ABC ediako eho enom. And then you make game eba so between my friend Italy and Spain. It's a big one, very very big game. And eba so no because I will share these two nations are obi abeja tum say omo nyina no omo ye powerhouses there, but they are not at their best. Enye nations abeka say omu gina omu nan so omu best days ena omu wom no da bi ofa my friend Italy enye the best days no wom sanso ena ofa oman a your friend Spain enye the best days ena wom no afa na obi ano go through a phase obi a hihye e de ba yes Italy in their transitional phase kwa no beka say omu European champions ne omu na omu defend this competition there. But the time on Mubabeji, it was an Italy team. Obeka said most of their players were on their way down, especially Shomu defense. No, Chiellini, any Bonucci, Bejina Chono, and where are they? They've all, I mean, retired. At the Echo. So this is a new team. Afena, Buildeba, trust in said Bastoni mo going forward. No, ebetimi Ekutechuron, Italy, but tournament tanker mostly. It's about their defense and their midfield. Okay, big names in the world. Abebo Italian defenders. But this time, you can't say same about the Italian team. No, the same thing with Spain. Spain also it's mostly about their midfield. A lot of quality midfielders. And Eba. Though this time the midfielders a crew no bad sir because so far Fabian Ruiz from the days at Napoli, Ediba PSG, he's not a bad player. Samsung Obefa Obi Edze Pedri. As also with Barcelona, a very young boy, watch I say he has the talent and everything to deliver at the biggest stage. Then now about Rodri. Rodri so on here any introduction when it comes to the midfield play currently. So Spain so though we more level and the Javi, the Iniesta, the Xabi Alonso, but more fair share of quality. Ofa Omaya your friend Italy so yes the Italian team. omo jogging now he's relying mostly on his experience and or the airball ediba ofa obi ti said Davide Fratesi afen no so so no o peja or the eba Nicolo Barella on abaka say enei he's or he's in his prime afen no so so no o kire say or a top class player enum. So these are two teams are omo ni omo level a yedini mo but they've been playing very good. O share the first game obi abo ya obviously Spain next year say they are in for the competition with the kind of opponent or boy and how dominant they were. Almost answered the victory against Croatia. Italy struggled against Albania and Odinya the victory no onum. Now so I'm cut down no much me fight it about betika at the arena game no enum. But Spain do say keep a clean sheet against Omaya from Croatia. But clearly we share Spain ball no so Croatia nya chances are on any day we share good team biana obetimi ahano.
Yeah.
Enti eno yade ba ko a e wo se Luis de la Fuente or working on. And na Italy team no so no. O hwe how our papa e friend Spalletti e hihye team no ono so eja lapses we chi Italy and kenim so omo very compact and tight at the back no. Omo so entesa obia o defensive flaws e woni team nim. So it's a game I expect say both teams ni na no it's likely they will score. And whoever I'll bet me are taking the chances no and they bet me any the victory no. So I'll go for over 2.5 in this game. Over any side to win. In the end the FN said 12 no.
Okay.
Win for either side. Over 2.5 Mamintimura Copa America nim.
Okay.
And in the Copa America
fans now ready omo chant mami the Spanish omo Spain for fans na yenti omo chant kakra na yen Copa America. Omo ani abre anumre.
in a European games we mutu kwan pa because of no traveling easy traveling across Europe easy and the council yeah the no here wa ha engineer bo
visa kraji
what I say any yeah course Ivory Coast akra na che abayan so supporters asene ayi but omone the end easy and because of Siska Okrum
Copa America
yes the Copa America and we are the oldest intercontinental competition was as so currently because offer the European Championship I said shall say 1960 and the European Championship shall say offer African Cup of Nations and also shall say in 58 and the African Cup of Nations but this tournament shall say in the year 1916 and almost shall say
wow
into the oldest continental competition ubinya and the kofa competition you buy nyina say Argentina for and they do Independence Day celebration 100 years of independence and omo to omo nsafre amaya ye from Brazil Uruguay Chile say mumra na mo meka ho na ye ni agro said ye be ya ye de be di independence intino after so omo ko shia ya omo ebo tournament no omo wie na omo si oh and the tournament no aye the dia then the FA president of Uruguay suggested yes and let's form an association going forward no a recognized body share football so they are mine enti no on the 9th of July 1916 and forming the CONMEBOL and CONMEBOL no share South American football so and says okay and every year beyond ball that competition no and the oldest competition still are you go so at the airball and a shall say no more every year but yeah man Fonte say the maiden edition there a Uruguay Nigeria though Argentina and the host here by Uruguay and Kokoje and every year biano now omobo there were times and World War times ni na no omamo any disagreements be by near their debate omo abon 47 times. This is the 47th time on Baba Bonti. I'm about 46 times already.
Okay.
And so Amaya Edua Omwo South America honum no Obi Abubi. now from 1993 they ba no man invite two teams nso from other continents, especially North America. No do ma ba be kan. Enti no obehwa from 1993 they ban oman no dey constant de bia no kobi Mexico.
Okay.
De bia no mto nsa de from Mexico no aba be kan do bia na US aba be kan. At a point quite omukofa teams from Asia by Japan abebobi Qatar nso aba abebobi, but the only times I don't see a stage competition outside South America the course for US. And at this time in 2016 Copa America Centenario and a course so or my friend US and on masanso ediko US this time amomo akwakobo enum. So for the Copa America no, but the most successful side they say them dika kind or my friend Argentina and Uruguay or mumum and Argentina 15 times. Brazil Argentina 9 times. So it means a gab on idea but per country our hosting the do pounds the Argentina. And also hosting 9 times. And this is a competition anytime beyond on beyond fireworks, but yama man for ntia say am I do no more South America no emu 8 ade o magic competition ne pen at least obi age na ba ko bi.
Okay.
Nti the only teams are omuntumi JB oma efe no Ecuador and Bolivia omu na ntumi nje nti se ogba oma efe no Colombia wajibi, Chile ajibi, Brazil, Argentina, Peru omu nyina ajibi, with the exception of Ecuador and omaya yefen Bolivia omu pe na ntumi NGB. Nti no we very very interesting competition yeah babenya edi ahwe, but we share the teams ni na I'm sure say attention no do na no ebeko Brazil and Argentina, but US for no omunso hosting no omunso so was squad that is quality enough to also compete, but omo invite teams from other continent abebo obi ani ho ofra bonti aba gibe deko omo anaji omo de wo ye Mexico na ba untumi meje nko.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Canada oba untumi meje, US ba untumi meje, Ediana South America for na eje. And this time it is an opportunity for certain players to show themselves to the world, especially obi say Vinicius Junior. Because ye di Ballon d'Or komo say Vini betima je Ballon d'Or ni nyina no. Vini so far no the national team level he's not been able to live up to expectation.
Okay.
Brazilian players are omo by Europe abe showcase your talent abe bomodin abe ton my friend Brazil nyina no back home omo ye bibi.
Okay.
For Ronaldinho back home or ye bibi with Brazilian national team winning the World Cup in 2002, famously remembered with that long free kick of Bosher David Seaman in 2002 against England. Rivaldo ayenedie that same 2002 no yehu de oni Ronaldo be kabom kaka ba be yebi Neymar, even Neymar mpo NG World Cup, but Brazil they still recognize Neymar as one of the greats by way of say all-time top scorer edema womo, but Vini okọ Brazil ontumi mo, and this is the time I also know otumi koko ye bibi, but Argentina are the favorites because of say ye world champions and still are no team no intact, so ye benya botre na ya hwe Copa America ni ye pa
ayo de ekoso no ne say England for no so am ahwe han ya ma Denmark ati omuka
automatically
nti 1-1
on be sure
1-1 sie nti England for we you na is coming home no nti me
but England will record be say omunko European Championship and win first 2 games that what I say England they win the first 2 games
bata record
ebinsi European Championship ni da either say obebo draw the first game no win the second game, and I say obe win the first game no draw second game, and bia obe lusi baako no win baako, but say England asha say no win the first 2 games ebinsi with the European Championship into no so a record to break
no sem no nti nyame adoma ebehwe na first half England won na umu atu atena no Denmark so ashe 1 nyame adoma nwumre ewo ye kan say Arena of Schalke eho ana Jelson Kirchen eho na game the battle between Spain and Italy game no Basso Slatko Vincic Santa refra or handle and it's a game no tie bedi nkomo every afa na mo de me yan say Copa America ye kan wan say me omo right na omo twa ball no de form you are no pan me be catch or say udu Arab how no countries omo so omo ni right a wo meti meyi bia mu mahwe ti aba Africa so a basa bi Europe so mu ni proper TV bia wo twa mu mu enti Copa America ne de o ma Euros na shadow wo mu because we stars so Copa America na him the world best no one ogina wo o yin konya denden but din say world best beto TV so ama wi hazi nyina hu no wo tournament a wo bo enti she Copa America company for hwe nuama yi na omo ye nuama yi pa Ronaldo jinidin ne mu Messi jisa homache ne abde na asama besi aka mo amu be siri pena betima webie mo amu ntimi jise ye hwe wiane abeka ha adwen yi pa Ronaldo de obo a 7 obi anya na hwe to omo nye coverage ni ye e wo South America me mo akwa ba se bi aboko Filipo
yeah Capo bibia
as a would defend
ye be say ni mtama ye Messi
za ayo Messi akosha na
do on say some wo kan nyina na nka to Messi's disadvantage o
of course.
Oh
yes, because
Messi's disadvantage kasi
pa. On say omo coverage no akosha na do na do.
Nti nipa se na betima
so. Nipa se na betima hwe. Ana omo chese nye be oman bia so Asia ho se ni hwe no so ya de be den ama wo mu. Nti yesre wo mu TV bia ni Arab countries wo mu timi register so betima yi. Amo mashi.
Tebia o Arabian country na so be say o hwe a kisi bia o access o phone na
YouTube do muzi free yet ma be ti Copa America for no ma sa papa come bon for no na mo kuta Messi ukuta Vini Junior ukuta Rodrigo o stars e wo continent and won jimi mfa we mu market ade no nya yi o ma emere o ma say Ghana Premier League for because zero my week no latest ni go egu out there ba
of course na one who latest Coca-Cola FIFA rankings no
yeah
I say am for you interested pa
of course
am for you interested
me foreign no am no de no
yeah
ti o di local ne de ne be ba
we no de
Ghana ya dan
Africa ne de am ko ba bia o 12 wa but after what you move 4 places upwards.
You are saying
64th, near 68th.
You gaining points on matches na your ball.
Your boy in Mali for no cry show. When say now more points accumulation was still. I think the Mali were 10th, Ghana were 12th in Africa.
Wow.
Say points no your points accumulation I mean say you work on don't mean for one game paying up points
you cost born here winner even more international games in the amount points cost take a World Cup easy get me shebia
so come
I know na Morocco for that top so Morocco top 10
oh yeah Morocco
and Senegal so top 20
Morocco did that first
Africa but I call world no so on nim
8
on say this no Senegal for so da animu baby because of World Cup no performance into what points no be the demo kudus mo ade no be o ya Ghana 64 e wo wi ase enum guase
64th
Ghana
so unum Ghana your best on Coca-Cola FIFA ranking
it's 18 and 17 and
oh yeah sure
net 13th
as a 14
Ronaldo Makelesi mo 2006 ya drop it ba tina me ka 13 14 more baby
yeah
it's ya Bob Brown Coca-Cola ranking
that time na ya share world number 2 okay ya Czech Republic world number 2
ya share wo mu ni nya more points
yeah share wo mu ni nya 2006 world cup no enti ya boy pa
ti boys ni ese ayimu fatau ishakumu ye share ye abedi pele mu ne Tony Yaboa any Yagola Bafo no money omo keka on be pim Ronaldo money Makelesian ye omo video mo hwebi because I be that for no ho omo nko yo omo da so omo ye boys no omo looking up to say the work omo hwehwe old videos bi na yes Black Stars vs na antem ne bo ani on so
na awosin kura
the Rock of Gibraltar ye na anu ya kra John Mensah mo ayi hu ya ye hwe wo mu hwe omo ye
passion no so the commitment in Bibia Jigina anti you ever heard BBC
so kai Japan Korea 2002 na Ghana entime room na 26 ye ko ye Germany ye ni am bread den out me Ghana Italy Ghana, Czech Republic,
Ghana, USA.
Na Ghana, United. Is that time you go school? About 11, 12 teachers this year. Ghana ball where we are.
The Ghana, we are so passionate about the football. Ghana star boy so deal be about for Kudus Mohammed. From Saudi Arabia. Yeah, Kudus Mohammed. Na one kabetu no fama na ko.
Omunyabotre Kudus wo fie bebre.
Sikane modu o.
Omfanto ma no ka.
Say akọ Westama. 90,000 pounds a week o. But Al Ittihad Saudi
Kudus issue ni be na to asamo jan.
Al Ittihad Saudi.
Okay.
$300,000 a week.
Yeah. Kudus issue ni asamo jan issue no pe.
Yeah.
Kwa someone so ba Sunderland our picky ya na China deal buy name odu pa baby jet ni na wo gina so wi ase nyina no esa deal no na bo ano ti Kudus we dey ya wonu abusu asem e ka bi ni minim ni boto bi tu no fo dabi
ba wo dey person go bo European football
anya me pe because me pe no emi ana mo ano ono na e bo na onim ni boto ni
this can be times 3
nti wo hwe sese no wo ze be bo na no akoje Oscar eko Chelsea ani wo hu se do wa pie no no se mimi krom ye twa ahwede ne yawe
nti okwe that was the
ye twa ahwede ne yapo aton no okoje wo China Oscar Mbwamba nti ze Kudus hu se ne fie wo mu be hia sika daach wo no peso e billionaire dia ene Messi kura ko MLS num
nti ono so betima ko
Ronaldo Chelsea bi wo Saudi Arabia nti unia ze wo badwini age wo ne top flight wo de ya ene no ano na maka no
wow mate Capo wa menwura mu na memfa nsabre kakra enwo ho emfama omo monitor show no on APTVGH on Facebook wura na fe wa drop your comment me ente won kan ba bia wo monitor show no edi free na Kudus Mohammed story no ene menya dia to no it's $300,000 now it's a bad times 3 because all converted dollars in equal pounds are now it's a bad 270,000 pounds a week. West Ham were getting 90,000 pounds. It is a times 3 no and anka oko Al Ittihad then sounds a bit makana for Akosia kind at the moment days ahead Kudus on the management and said a couple kind one in the family and a West Ham so I'm job boy no at me amanakwa and the Kudus as we names a Ghanaian players no on my hot cake Alexander Jeku Esia kind at the Fanara Bache our Turkey Lazio our Italy on my willing so I'm bet you are 10 million euros at the Akofa Ghana your defender your friend Alexander Jeku Sevilla and so Spain almost interested say Jeku deal no almost so bet my boy Romana Fay almost at me secure the services of Ghanaian international your friend Alexander Jeku enti Kudus the Ebano na say Alexander Jeku and so deal no and na mu eba enya asam ketu akra general frena ye medi nkomo me pacho athletes be 18 plus 5 officials enya akodru Cameroon Douala na ningina no African athletics championship and also so Cameroon 2024 ya na say jumede so enti African athletics championship so Douala Cameroon no contingent na enya akodru na it's made up of 18 athletes and 5 officials na we 18 athletes na omokoye na say African champion friend Rose Amonima Yeboa Emmanuel visa all African games etodwa Ghana hano oje high jump gold for women high jump gold no onom enetimi giye eno ya baba wa ye friend Rose Amonima Yeboa and Cadman Evans Yeboa and say Yamoa Cadman Evans Yamoa and so etimi men's high jump gold all African games and also etodwa Ghana ha we athletes omo nyina so eka contingent omorum Douala Cameroon say 2024 African Athletics Championship baso ho no betima sa konya other disciplines benya slot enya qualification awram ye Paris Olympics enchebia eno so ebetimi atodwante no die free Ghana Athletics Association aso eba ene awie na Hearts of Folk team no egu so ahombabo nyankopon ya adoma next week and Hearts resume training ningina no preparations ahead of the Democracy Cup trophy back on enra na Krobia fans no so supporters dey ho nkomo say 18 players ko ebeden na omoni Hearts akosisa kan na mom Hearts dey every ho eba ne say by next week Hearts of Folk resume training na fei omashase aya homboabo eno ni na ye preparations omo hwe so mbe wuram na afei omo ne Asante Kotoko Democracy Cup no baso on the 5th of July aka some few weeks na some big game no baso ewoye Accra Sports Stadium it has ebe resume next week na afei omo hyase aya hoboaboa na ukọ bibiani Gold Stars na already na omo ye training ewo school field bi ewo bibiani ansa na omo bebo game no ewo dance park na yenwura mu na afei yenhwe bibiani eye omo training picture omo ahyase bibiani International Park aka krabi na aye ready by 15th of July empanyifo ebe hand over ediama bibiani team no na afei in the upcoming season ho and a bibiani Gold Stars team no coach Frimpong Manson and the boys in Franka Mankwamo Alexis so mo be training ewo ho ansa no mo wram our dance park finally na omotima kusia kan enso ho ntia no bibiani Gold Stars and so je efri ho ede no na Dream Service number 1 Solomon Agbasi sesi Ghana MC players no more na contract no abawiye na by the end of this month June ending year and Solomon Agbasi our no first choice goalkeeper Edema Dream Service no the contract abawiye enti Agbasi be extend and I say one extend no ya bo around the camp ama if any Agbasi management edim komo no bibia chese one hwe boy no ebetimi atoa so akonanim akọ fa a new challenger obetimi akosia kan ediama a different club enti no e free Solomon Agbasi enso asoye eba ene awia enti no say esitie na yenwuram ewoye amputee asoye na the national amputee team no ekwaje AFCON ewo Cairo Egypt yedi hu nkomo bebre update dodo na aba am yedi hu nkomo ene awie the World Amputee Football Federation enya ade letter aba eba bebo Ghana national amputee team na baso se omakoye adwumaden ewo Cairo enti omobu omabaso ene kwan a omofo aso awuram akwaje trophy omaye ne back to back international amputee team no ena World Amputee Football Federation ade letter aba omo ebo omabaso ntia no de free amputee enso asoye edeba na Ghana wheelchair tennis team enso akopiem ewo Paris sababu bia from Genevilles eho ena Ghana wheelchair tennis team no akopie na nigina ya homboabo omoye se omo betuma awuram na afei Paris 2024 Paralympics no qualification bibia nso etuma yi secure eho ntie awuram na afei yankwa training no enya baso ena awieye ewo Paris abra na omuguso training so betumi ahwe na o ma prepare omo ahead of the Paralympics enche betumi abaso ewo France. Ghana wheelchair tennis team no muguso ahoboaboa ye pa na omo target ni nyina no gold as usual ti o se omo kọ no omo ye adwumaden na omo copy gold na ediba enti omo wo Paris eho eno ye ahoboaboa already omo wo France dada enti eno betima boa ye pa na yemra house of folk na yemedi nkomo kakra emfem free house aso ye na former chief executive officer edima Accra House of Folk Hariza Call the Millennium chairman edi nkomo ene awie na Hariza Call na ebusa ne se the last video you Hariza Call so wom on the confrontation with House of Folk management member friend Odoto Isowa ewa Accra Sports Stadium na sa confrontation dey party and of course so sabi mo yempanyifo na mudi mu watem anase ne ntokwa bi ekoso.
It's not that I will try to insult each other, you know what I mean? You should understand. Maybe hasn't got luck in the club, you know what I mean? This is the second time. What is going to happen the third time again? And you see, if you look at Kotoko, what I read in the papers yesterday, Kotoko are paying a lot of players off. So Accra House of Folk should sit well. They have few good materials coming up, you know what I mean? But they have to blend them, you know what I mean? They have to go around with a coach, you know what I mean? The coach has to give them a list of players he wants. So they can go around and buy the players.
Entiano ye Millennium Champion Chief Executive Officer Edema House of Folk 2000s Edeba no Hariza Call Juma that time a kind of restaurant circle utimi swap place ni kogo na omo chele the likes of players on Bama Kwamro Community Jacob Netimo the 64 battalion papa way and etimete omo entiano free ho edeba na ye to so busa Harisa ojidi e pass leader bear party and the House of Folk club no ebe hia esan say what you to Isowa na zakasaka sabade na say when you happy with House of Folk management leader bear party na ofu say House of Folk enya ebet maboa amatim no afa ne ntoma pa area fra.
You see, a football or a business is a full-time job. It's not a part-time job. You could remember when I was running bus stop and I was running Accra House of Folk. No match Accra House of Folk will play and I will not be there. Even I travel with the team. Wherever the team goes, I go. Even going to Wa, I go to Wa. I go to Tamale. I go to Sunyani, Techima. Everywhere I go with the club. You got to be around the place. You see, when they see you, they're happy. And we go to the training ground those days to watch their training on Thursday, Friday. And Saturday, if they're in the camp, we go and visit them. We go in the afternoon, we visit them, maybe we take some bus stop, meat pies, some few drinks. We go and sit with them and with late Jones, Osam Dodu then was the coach. We have few coaches who were there. We always be with them. It wasn't easy by then. We should have a good management to run around the team. Because when the boys see them, they'll be happy. Footballers, they are like women. If you don't pump on them, they will not work with you. Pay them their salaries, pay them their bonuses, pay them their signing fees, give them good food. Let them be happy at the camp. Let them sleep where they are sleeping. They are happy. But thank God, Togbe has built something nice for them, and they have a good hostel, where they stay, and they have a good bus. I'm not saying, but the management, I don't see anything good in the management. I'm not saying about the coach or the technical team. They are doing their best. They're always with the boys in the camp, especially the coach. When you do that, tomorrow you say the coach is not doing well, then you sack him. Then you go and look at another coach. How many times have they sacked?
Harry Zakor, and I would say, on also my Jess Kakra, on CEO of Fuse Nipa, of Fuse House of Fukunyana, a bit my boana for what meditim na Nkunumudia etimaba. Now, opening Wucha House of Folk, the previous CEOs are Omaba Kwa, the likes of Gerard Ankramo, Neil Armstrong Motagwe, Mark Noonan, Fred Kensema. As a Mubano Muko, we get this idea upon a big problem. As a House of Folk entering for MD. Emanini 1 year krana MD echo.
Where are they now? There must be a problem, like what I'm saying. Maybe they don't give them free hands to work. Maybe Neil is there now. Tomorrow Neil is been sacked. Gerard has been sacked. Most of them have been sacked. What is the reason that they've been sacked? That's the problem. You can't come and run the club for 3 months and be sacked. You must be there for some time to have experience in the club. But coming to stay 3-4 months and get another good management, that is not how to run a club.
Okay. I know your millennium chief executive officer no. Why Juma ye pa House of Folk. Now, Mr. Zakor, you share House of Folk playing body no. Say among for so reservations. How much did be a playing body and so as a more performance no form because House of Folk recruitment now come for the before the start of the just ended season. But among for someone more can so playing body no. Performance from Sana.
I wouldn't say they've done well. I will congratulate them for getting out where they are. I wouldn't damage them. But you need a good materials. You can blend them, Bring more players to blend them. I would say the boys there, they've done well to come out where they are. What are we going to say they are not good? Are you going to say the coach is not good or the technical team is not good or Togbe is not good? He's doing his best. He's paying them salaries. He's doing everything. But the quality of players we have, we need to buy more good players. There are good players in Ghana. If you go around other teams, like Bafakwa or RTU or any other teams, you may get 1 or 2 good players who you can blend them, you can take the position. Like I have seen the goalkeeper is good in House of Folk. I don't know the number 2 who plays the 2. He's a very good player. I think that boy can play Black Star. He really control. You need somebody like in our days of Oseko 4.
Yeah.
He controls the boys, like he controls Ishmael. You need a good leader. If you don't have a leader on the field, you can't run a club. This is what I'm looking at. But I hope this season, coming season, the coach and the management should...
Going forward, say there are so many issues. What me I highlight. House of Folk next season. At the end, I will give this. I was saying for a year. What must be done? Bet me abwa amatimono afan ntumapa area fra.
And you need good people to work with. He's not giving chance to people to work with. I don't know what's wrong with Togbe. He's the best. Look at the money he spent in the club. You look at the property we bought. He demolished the whole property and rebuilt it. It's good. We are not saying it's bad. He's done well. Look at Pobima. We had the land. He really did well for the boys. But you see, always, if you have your son in the house and you don't give him good education, how can he grow up from that place? This is what I'm praying for God, that Togbe should sit well and get some people to run the club well.
One Casano relationship with Togbe no say here. because adwuma no ye nim say wo na wo free ho anche bi ba idea ba Togbe nso aba be wura ma wono nso ye adwuma wo ni Togbe relationship no Mr. Zako say na esitie.
I can't remember the last time I talked to more than 15-20 years I haven't talked to Togbe. I was against the floating shares. If you could remember, I always say it. And this is why Togbe is not happy with me. But I was really saving his scheme. But thank God he's doing well. We are very old friends. I brought Togbe to House of Folk. I introduced him to the board in my term of office. I have nothing against Togbe. So only when he sees me, he doesn't talk to me. So I ignore him. If you don't talk to me, there's no need to. We've met once or twice in public. He doesn't talk to me. First time when he used to have his festival, I used to go there and we have the festival. If Togbe sees me coming now, he will turn left. Or if I see him coming, there's no need. But I have nothing against Togbe, you know what I mean? I want to see Accra House of Folk focus to.
Wow, enti enkomo no ewa na emom yemfansia na Hariza Kwon nsema wodi tu dwa the Millennium Chief Executive Officer so wodi nkomo pa wo se enei se Togbe ba ala se Togbe hu se oba oba turn afa left ono nam right Togbe for paper left
zo mu di atita
na ono kran so na wodi Togbe ekwo introduce Togbe ma the then House of Folk board.
Oh, okay.
Na emom se sia dem se omumi no omaye na Capo me sorry no Summertest new kids no mon drop ma me is your Summertest for any abre omani abiye papa
wow
new kids for the upcoming season.
Wow.
No really, home kids no green no
wow.
green and black no
wow.
combination no na fi away kids so kan we are na drop it away
no suni efe papa Summertest
omani abre on the next season omobo CAF Champions League.
CAF Champions League.
This year, in a special city. Summertest no, or drop it. Now, the latest airban say Richmond Limited to crop and some person okono. Pennyford Yatum.
Okay.
Until medical mechanic they say Richmond Boko. Into a 2 Pennyford say Wabo Ghana Premier League for 10 solid years.
Into Obeko.
Into Emraso sales to coin. Echo to us. And Pennyford Yatum. A channel pay bar. The latest updates ever to us. Eddie Amaya for near Tifuna.
Okay, Medas Filippo People Inzaghi. And ono the local news no aba ne mo be ya for ba me ya papa mu na ye di Hariza Kwon komo e wo show no so somebody atudwa and then the Black Stars of Ghana ranking latest no aba ne kotoko issues ye be din komo ne mum mamenya birthday we Kofi Blessing say yemfa birthday ema abna aduchum wa ene e your birthday happy birthday enko emfa ma Kofi Blessing ana I wish you happy birthday Nyame show na onyo kesi pa o etimatim ene ana odi birthday happy birthday enko emfama wo abia for betnasina yerem ewo the local no na e de wonsem every about news na ba nemum Sechiama Edward was a maestro never disappoint with superb analysis and what diabo we Agnes said Frempong was it the best sports in Ghana couple APSPORTS yedasi eno Edward aba Sechiama Edward joined the show live inside Tanoso ana ohwe di free eno Edward aba nchi yerem na yakọ na yedi nkomo big brother mama start wo na yenhwe issues ewo on board concerning has nsensem ne die free wo benyina no na eni nkomo weekend nso nyame adoma MTN Africa final baso eni nkomo
was yende telefon yina sina ya chance free and common of free House of Folk na Hariza Kwon akasa na o se Hariza Kwon akasa emu edu the man emu edu ne say at the time I don't know that board management no we saw what he did with Accra House of Folk. It's in Accra House of Folk with the kind of problems no mukung right now as we speak, you know. And only the immediate person that was saying Accra House of Folk it be consulted. It be say at the time I know a board management member. No OD anymore, no one can say no mutual cause on the so to bring introducing the board management, you know. It wasn't a House of Folk. It's me a consultant with a lot of ideas on how to run a good football club. Problem a House of Folk face, you know. It will be a similar problem na kotoko fonso face. E kama ese Ghana hano. E kwen first run a football club, most of these clubs, you know, any good people also run a club very well at the moment. It took a lot of investment Obey Pubiman complex, sports complex, SEC are dying a whole lot of investment into Accra House of Folk. But there's a way investment anyway. Not only good structure, not only quite before so bit run the football club no smoothly. And not the club no be attract will be at that. But your crew man, your two biggest football clubs no. The air cost one my clubs no kwa na air for my local league team engineering na most of the people no more running a football club no boss and yet
okay.
Nipa sani pa kuno mu di football clubs no mu running football club no. E kama ye say sebi ya na omuni ndie kakra no e wo form the fa kwan omo fa so running club no. Se anya san so a no munyuma ye na omo ye tembia no mistakes so wo ho. O de emeyen kan ndi asem ade na wo ye no emfaso a edia break club no ankasa no e ye sen pastor sasma inkobo na yedi what I say because all check Accra House of Folk right from 2000 to 2006 the kind of success almost choke here now the current board management and in your omo ye dem House of Folk what you say from 2000 to 2006 no omo nyam no omo ye no emu kwan wa bebre e chen current one omo sisi America say and say me hu obi say Harry Zakwa na me makai those old days e kwan na House of Folk e fa so e ko Africa edge Africa boss e dominating in Africa and making sure so omo raise the flag high of Ghana na no in board management bia instead of say even crampono the management of players no more training facilities ne kwan mo fa so mo training or even training grounds crampono and near mo ye crampono e din the players no
as
eti ye kwa fa say bia coach aba ba coach ne beba no ye be pam no abana ko report to police station and yes our coach ne ba obeka say I mean sachet water infantry no training ground e di no say for bottle water even at the moment players need training also munya good breakfast no ye ko fa kokone ko say na the brew. He revealed a lot of secret but then we are having a kind of management and when it comes to so many other things processes even player development very good no omunim and I say very effective no omunim say even cramp no what a good quality player campaigns no be ensure say outside the field of play quality play be first what try with their club no omunim say ade no say e was here a good dietitian them these footballers o there so want me high farmer player cramp na omo clubhouse no omo no high a good dietitian onu betima no nnuane e betima boama players no omo duro ele kwan be first omo tima bobo ni ye ma football club no and also atwan omo nye so in terms of even good supervisory role omo supervise these players in a kind of foods omo take in otubo hu player bi eno anajo wakodi indomine niema no obegina park so the following day na edijire mu a obobo no choka because omo good orientation about omo ankasa players no omo self development
ndi enizika betimi atono no
oh chamo
simbia Seketue kranye
seketue kramponye
nti do betime de bia anwamu bi wa achi oni kusua
o de wa compare how to you play so nkobobo yi na 6 months yinchi omaka close to 1 year yinchi
onyanwamu kwa
we but you and I know say as a football player angwa kramponye mfama
sure
angwa meko fizzy drinks enye fama but because of say omuni sikani nti no ade bia onise be so bi obedi
come there
nti obedi. And no share crowds of folk categorically. This is a big football club. For the past 3 seasons, Omo competing for relegation. Yes, Omo competing for title. Omo competing for relegation.
I didn't agree, but has a.
And no process has some did grow.
And you cry.
So for the past 3 seasons, Echo 4 seasons. Not the BR or yes or battle. So battle cry because he all competing. But in Kayaka House of Folk and Casamre Yakas, Kebe Yaka, Sin Tobia, or Moye, and as a coach in the year, our moment in Manji League no mudi second. And FA Cup and Kebe Budin, Kia Boss of Kumasas and Toko to Godin. And yes, he bias towards these clubs. But then these are the big clubs of Mukruma. And those big clubs, only bet to me, am I a clout? Only bet to me, seeking more attention to our football league. na House of Folk no Harry Zako eka he omo days no he TT brothers mo so Randy abesi from na so wodi team anymore in any discussion to so omo team ne mu odu
na na ntina mentwa no aya na sampanimfo ya du ba bi omo ntwe omo ma bi Barcelona team no obehu na Sandro Rosell bi so obeso saba Laporta bi no akọ side you know experience or the board team and then Harry Zako mo no ada TT brothers mo nim has ni yi no yemfa wo mo mben na tricks bi togwe e ba ni mo nyam no kwa
ha na eba and on kase after so introduce Togbe edema board no to early 2000s na say Togbe hu no kron kasa
na ozu di atete
but then you run a football club no it is a behind kase personal business fine
emotions na doors
football club can become your own personal business. But then before the football club now one kasa to be over so football club di no na you die hard fans or must sacrifice a lot of things in my football club no it's ya mo nyiro mo so kakra the club doesn't belong to Nkwa Togbe no although say sorry I has to focus I believe some more on the majority share stake ewum beboa yes so any decision beyond will come from Togbe but then at this particular point in time I was Togbe not no access no. So with a lot of money am I investing into Accra House of Folk. Kwanya me first one person Accra House of Folk lucrative. Ne is seeking the attention of people to the football club no. Am I going to the right direction? Direction of Accra House of Folk no is it right? Or the ombisa no compare at the time in the House of Folk AGD wo kroma na Africa no compare near maybe a boama House of Folk etimi GD wo kroma. Now, on share the immediate people nobody House of Folk in him at that time. No, I'm not sure. Say with the likes of Vixen Odote, I mean, so money. I mean, Yahota Makulumone, Alaja Kambimo. Say TT brothers money, Harry Zako money, Randy Abimokre, mom advice committee. Omuntie.
I said, I know say Harry Zako no Chanto Kwebi stadium one
Swan
one Odote.
Definitely. Yeah. So who House of Folk no Jato one and the Bubufu, and then the Bumfu. And yet so papa to kono de Japadi jaw no oba no hu to one miss you say Japadi na basa oba ne bumfu ne bubafu and we saw instance when very clear how is a hwe baby or the House of Folk grew here in baby na metie Charles Taylor or say saboso menso na say impenifo no krampon fe sika krampon mo a ekwan ya Hariza call money impinifo no be fro no wakasa krampon wakoma to yema ogina game no mo bo
yeah
but born no mo bo na ekwa about 3 months ni entwi omo ka but ekwan ya impinifo no bi be fa so ene omo kasa ene fans na kasa ama aboto ya aba no omo timi bo no mo hoto omo but enye sa management we tamoklo ebe interview na oka or to bomb or do to so wa na to bomb akambi krampon there otimi ya conference call with the fans can say me
no dinner time we do be
and you call yourself a leader
yeah
my mo say mo de munti obi a de mo amadwen pen am be football club no we don't run a football club like that there has been so many instances House of Folk fans are instigating Togbe afede akachen say papa some crofom bi ense we dey encourage you free club dim cry em pese beto mo din o club no ho bi
okay
but our power new management no so mo mi know that so wom accompany the tension indirectly near me cause club no bi no have major influence in the club
but I saw on paper they see oni
it's a name no
board no
Watara no your coach no at the 14 players but kwa management won say me here new 14 players right after the season. No beat is a large Akambia Fecha could do commercial play. Hey, my coach is over 14 players. So, man, yesterday, Sally Parker, he only position with team, but indirectly, he works for the team.
Yeah.
No, 30 players in the app. Your book coach na bro. Not forgetting, say club na your bona bro. Club ni mum na suffer. Fans ni mum na suffer. Look at all of these things. Accra House of Folk. Similar to Kumata Santa Kotoko.
Yeah, na isi from Kotoko.
It's way and hey House of Folk. How's the cock has because some good players. House of Folk good players or more quality players. I'm not sure say compare House of Folk individual players now. You can compare the individual players of House of Folk to some of these clubs in Ukrumwa. But then in terms of quality, House of Folk for quality and this season there was a Magic League now or more champion for Africa.
Today into more quality no mun team.
But then say na make say obeto quality no. But auto quality ni wie. Na say ovin kra o coaching staffs ni good, o technical directors no technical handlers ni good. We need good project for these quality players boss. O can no be too good.
Treasure has for a no steady new.
Me say
yeah, you think champion any ball. You say mo pam coaches
too much.
At the rate mo pam coach we are na mo ama recruitment. Na coach abebo am far. Na masa pam na mo ama ye. Enti anu na di mo nya 3 years ya stop.
Abubakar Watara ya say me ye kan. When was the last time you hear the former team wa coach when? So a scout so a technical director so a den you ni yakofa na betina kromu ase oye coach. She say do say but no be coach ma kotoko. Waste of money.
Echewura.
Oh, your football club no can be a faso. Ni ebo AFCON na impenifu me no be afa. Afa briefcase. Edru Abidjan say ye kwako pe coach.
Almani.
Oh. Chamo. Kwan ye faso e run a football club o kromo ano. Areho.
Aza o share bibi da.
Areho.
O hwe ni say ya na
areho.
Who de onka
senka ye the club be ba na say the coach be ba o hwe the pedigree no almost a coach we do o differ say o coach house of folk but Watara so a technical director so a scout so a football
Watara on is difference be any
and abokina kan coaches papa be no go
la me ke Watara ni zabo difference be
yenti kromo na Sudan for abefa e kan se ko si apia mo e man be coach ma Sudan coach Papa Ben Pane I mean Burkina
top coach Ben Watinidi.
Minti be crampoda. But then you crew at some the press you crew mohano you for be normal. Obi a fool ben ye free sa di uni muntino. You go for coach nembra. Oh me no crana me catch no. You go for coach nembra. You we are near sabotage coach no. Near sa pam no.
Wa onim se wo kofa ni onyade.
Onyade. No omwanka sanso instigating ya sabotage ni apam no. No team runner sanso discover for coach for aba.
Ze has for bro ni bi o de ne ba ye hwehwe ni profile kra ni nya. Bro ni bi no mpam no. Oko kan hie ya o nzo mo nka.
Yes, Sabro no or retire by 5 years or tifi. Wow, wow, retire by 5 years or tifi. No for we so make coach a good football club like Accra House of Folk. Hey, the House of Folk no kotokoni clubs ni wo kroma no. They need serious orientation.
Okay.
They need serious orientation on. And yes, a football no say ya na beko. E beko form say ya because of say you 2 football clubs no. Omo your madrin so mesu ya de. Say you better you can Europe foreign analysis you can want some the dead man futi no. No you must say be dem pon ye ba ya bitin ye bia kan yi. Ye bi kan yi because kwam for to manage football clubs no. But say na ahomete. Ya na ho your club o de asase mu yo nyam ocha me be so achiro.
Okay.
Clubs ni bebre wo krom hanoma because of say omuntua coaches entry players can ye ni ntino. Say player deserve player also started at the club no. But this who is academy management members na wa convince coach say coach no e ma sa player na mbon fama club no. Oh. What's not the details be better.
Details ni bra.
Details pa.
Yen so jangu mu so na sa nuama ni nyai. We Ghana football no so ya nhwe ye begu. Em say man for class ye gu awie.
Oh na say born.
Na ye na e defend say still na ngu ye. Ndimo ya sa na mu gu ye ni ma so ya e defend mo no. Say Ghana league no mo nkwohwe efe obunye na ma say bibia. Crusader.
Cabo
must say bibia.
Oh, nyame ni eboafo. What I say? Nyame moaye. Na o ma enti ase da. Makase we are jokers in this country. Concert ni yi okroma agro ne doso. Yenye serious with our football.
Okay.
Yenye serious ni yenye ne meye. Still an amputee for no monte hwemfiri onabo Mustafa ho. Ti onabo ye bibi my boys
because you can't factor letter bebo ma baso.
Amputee yes word amputee
yes. For no. Umatro letter abread
ministry
federation no nti yesre mo.
Otina o manim keka unsem hunu kire om wiye no. E de na asoman ye de ma wo mo. Minister wo de wa baso ana ye de. Wa kire wadwan kire om wiye. Wiye no. deɛ na ɔde ma wɔn ewiase afutuo papapa a wɔn ne sɛ agiwe ho
kakra
but ase ofuro bi na bi a nipa de a woyɛ gya yɛ otwi n'anim wie na so ogiwe didi otie kyɛn sɛ deɛ wo frɛ na otwi n'anim no du frɛ wɔn a wotwi wɔn anim sɛ ɔmo de team na akɔ ne nam akɔ kyerɛkyerɛ amanfo no
ne korakora
ɛyɛ ne korakora ne sɛn because wo wie yɛ no wɔamfa hwɛ antaatoɔ deɛ a masa he needs to be careful ɔnyɛ careful because that deɛ na ɔyɛ yɛ no ɛna epushi na de nsɛm ne nyinaa ɛba o and sɛ a whole national team nkɔbɔ ball na ɔsɔ ɔmo kɔ kantamanto ne koto jesi ɛnyɛ wɔ aniwu wɔntumi mpo wɔntumi ne mpanimfoɔ ankasa sɛ obi a mompɛ jerseys ne bi ma boys ne nkɔbɔ ɔmo adi anim watumi akɔ kantamanto akɔpɛ jersey ne bi atɔ jersey ne koraa no wohɛ a ne nyinaa no ɛntumi nyɛ pɛ da replica no sɛ difference bebree wom
and with fact mean twa deɛ wɔka no mean twa mu because so yɛ host program bi wɔ Ghana ha and no yɛ ɛdɔm version I Commonwealth and all African games, yes. Sir, you know, late to be a woman or got bicycle.
What we
have got to just see the old Canada. No crap. A recognized tournament again. They
host you a crewman almost see a marco cantamanto and a koto Jesus nibi and a blaster replica just now a ton 100 cities, 200 cities who crumuno or marco to Toby. Kind players no do one year toy into we mistake now they ko tia ohwachero eno mo de ko eno mo kobo bae omkobo bae no o ma tro letter bro man tehwe na se mpanimfo okrum ha ebinom mo nkakra wo so wati ko apai minister do the right thing me sure say ese sumye ma adwen wotina wadwam ti se Nebuchadnezzar keka de obeka ni na wie ye no ukoda dwene ho no at least wo de asoman kakra ye we de ma wo mo no yemfa mom because games on boy na bonus is ntua ma wo mo yentua bonus is ma wo mo pediem so ayamfa ma wo mo na wonya bibi ma yarefo a yese na duro yenye ne saa nti onabo peka krama boys no na bibi anye din
okay
bawe me say your football no we are joking with it okruma and your game na senke a essay ni nyina no me the to the doorsteps of Kotokone has omo na ama game ne say yo forget about the FA ni omo ne ma omo ye Kotokone has no so omo ye vibrant no omo ye strong enough FA will also be on its toes se oko Spain Spanish football no Madrid ne Barcelona na Spanish La Liga o se Javier Tebas ne wan mo be ye omo die ni nyina no Florentino Perez mo ene Laporta mo they call the shot omo na ma La Liga ne La Liga enti no Kotokone ye has no what are you doing and you are joking in this country share clubs in Kitwano Samatex ye ball league ye ya say no mo do mo jesi for next season abai
yeah
just say I mean they are planning omo dwene ko manim say next season what are we going to do omo sha ase ententem 8-2 na mo de ko manim Kotokone ase tia no we are still joking and ye di agro ye tia and ye Kotokone has no mo ye mpanimfo a they should be leading the way for the smaller teams to follow no omo mutia no mu di agro and it is not the best for our football share Kotoko issues are ya o kan enra me point na panimu bi afre me trying to defend certain names
okay
and I'm saying so we say players no agreed but uja omu nyina twetwam contract mu so omu nko free are you thinking right can you tell me say and obi say oh na Lamte wote on social media some of the Kotoko fans and Lamte is being ungrateful identity obeka so ko free on signing and turn na me catch boys ni say ono na the contract ewu no o say on sign na won turn di ono contract no wu twa the contract mu ama ni sika se won ko what doing why like are you thinking right ono na oyo player obetimi aton no ono de also twa the contract mu onko free
but the
contract ewu ni mom na ono mom you ungrateful say wan sign ama wo anton no na wonim ton aka de kuta no nton se wonim ton ade kuta na de na wonton na ono an contract awunu no wonko san ma na woton no ne omo wo ho no how can you tell me say Isaac Opon name a unyo bia ma ne nton no Isaac Opon santi asan to the point say Kotoko ntimi nya $1 free Isaac Opon ho Rocky Jamina unya 1 cedi free Rocky Jamina ho onko free u twa contract mam na ko free say me unya hwe free Shadraka do hunti no utwa contract mu onko free obi say Augustine Japan unya 1 cedi ne onko free che say players amuja omo so omunko free nyina no Nicolas Osebo nso munya 1 cedi kura free omo ho a e wo say ntie ja omo so omunko free muntimi nto omunya 1 cedi
and with Kotoko crowd the prices too omo so am value ye dey
me say boys here ma for ma pampam omo so omunko yi omo nyina division 1 for ani division 2 for am ko for omo Zigimo ene nana benyim amukosesa omo ade omo baaye Shadrakado ene dwamna ma mo so mo pambo mu nyina no enema mo value Kotoko na abeda ni service no wanya big value ba bi obeko bia no ono be gizinsi cash ni botom.
Sure.
What is the club getting? Uhia wo say the ono contract ewu na ono so on renew no ono you ungrateful. Are you being grateful to the players? I will say odio say wo hia obi dia opam na wonko. Who say your clubs no sometimes wo hia obi dia wo right say opam no maneko. But so obi contract wo no okodia or you ungrateful. The same thing happened with us of folk near free ban here. When boy in contract who ya also okono and I were ungrateful ya man platform me say sa word me na mama platform no nobody should say me woman platform na onya de a platform na begu so platform no ya de na so platform no why na wan kwaye just say you saw something in him tina the platform ne man no
okay
and me na mama platform there you shouldn't bring that in
okay
pay him for his talent and boy no me I agree perfectly with him say baby a wadru no Ghana born oba be wie na ebe wie akire ya na ye hia ne kuruma ebe ka se wa amobra
no correct
mo supporters ya mu hia boys na omutina kuruma bi a wankwankwaje kakra ne ne ma na wo hia na ebe ka se wa amobra na we pa din oje ye edin no emesika o ye mfa din kwaje aduane wa abonten se me na magidin o Ghana ha ntime kwa aduane ye de che ye mfa nche he needs to feed his family
Onuyama boy
what you say because of dealing what do certain standard to be I expect you to live by that standard who know situation man can say enti we pa woni enti no at least baby a boy na do no wasom he needs to live no nkope kakra enfamra mehwe fie that's it enti no we there ungrateful ne nyama bia nim se Kotoko pesika enkran na mafa wo mo no omo de mmetimi aton wo anya sika Rocky Dwamna said now say me say said now the lamte gina na the Rocky Dwamna gina wo no ma team bia no obeto lamte kese a chen Rocky Dwamna da Rocky yes 19 years
sure
lamte kwa 30 years o and the teams do say na European team papa ben ebeto a player from Africa with 30 on top
your project crano more important
what you say Shadraka do be a last season ya no born national under 20 what Jan so onko free coaches 29-year-old say ono na MSN contract na wo timitono who you serious you are not serious she has a folk and you look at eniema na ekoso has folk no I say this where team papa bie wo wiase bia sikani be fa team ni tumpon adwuma bia sikani ba no discussion mu a entumpon edi enti na has folk nko ade ye discussion na has no nko ano ekonachi eyedi enti a say has nko a sikani ba mu a edi sika ba be shemu no team na ekonachi it doesn't happen anywhere in the world say team bia yakofa sikani aba say me discuss ba be shem na team na ekonachi only has folk and as a result of mismanagement sikana but they are not managing their things well omuntu to omuniema ye enti every year bia no aye cycle and omu repeating this football team bia no your supporters are the most important aspect of the team I was say udi buo sronkon edema wo mo but has of folk say buo na supporters also omodema mo no they are not giving it. And it's a supporters kasa omuntie look at has first management and no mudi animu and Hariza call kasa no to say he's somebody that is very passionate about the club now okano and in one of his interviews God was say wakache na busu and forces owu a omunfa has folk flag no endra no omunkosie no
okay
mo omunkosie na omunfa has flag no enchichire no because of
has one more gem
because of the club no wo dey so wu a omonfa has flag no enchichire no enu mom na be ma ono wa dey that is him this is a man that ochese odo has folk no and waye bida he knows the ins and out of Ghana football. And you know, at least if you have all these in penny for honum near Ibo ntemu nyina honum, and you do baby a adwenkyerɛ kɛkɛ. Consult them, say, oh, and penny for mo na maye bida. Mo ye ne sen.
Milan mo nyina du baby o mo ko machi.
Ah, na say edu baby a papa say obefa ba say. Laporta so obedi in president we okoy.
But mu ya den o mo pro bi financially obetimi atoto nua no mo just Laporta.
He came back, of course, to run for the presidency to win here. Florentino Perez free Madrid in 2004. Okoy. Emma Ramon Calderon a president. 2009, Florentino Perez came back to the presidency of Real Madrid.
Then Madrid.
Again, he's now become a better version of his old self. And all year, Juman for Real Madrid. And then Real Madrid made the envy of everybody. Ama Manchester United, omu PS no Real Madrid. And so in the Sergio Radcliffe council heading. Madrid now say Manchester United post Ferguson almost spending over 1.5 billion pounds at total players. Still he needs to go back and learn from Real Madrid. And how they are spending and House of Folk a typical example of such. One club in recent times almost spend the papa at players upon players. Managers upon managers still in fact, and you know, can't you learn from your past mistakes? Your past mistakes no unsuadi enfrim say enti say obi udi obi achi ohwe ase a the next time be no sorry I need to change your steps. But House of Folk there ohwe ase a baby a nanted ne hwe ase no osori afa no obetum rika asa afa ho. Last season they battled relegation. Next season say so mu abeko da bia outwen last day no aye kokwasa some cancer na shaize bi na dia kam one way ya kimfesa sa na di omu sa na di omu ko out to you when say eba be wi na politicians from the north edisikaba no matimi awurawura ase na omabobbo fixed matches ya no dia kam. This time nothing could save them. Now fixed match bia no out to you be boa edine bekam edine ko Kimfesa House of Folk one way me say last day ebedu final day of the season no ebia no wa wie o enti final day of the season no pa kwose 100-0 wa we show Olympics baby no Olympics baby omkoda yi say final day no nya 3.3 goals etimi ne kem one show ebedu baby ni sa na betu enti they need to learn no omu nsisa de we omu ye omu niema no because ofa Alaja kambini nyawutama klomo eni niama Dr. nyawutama klokra de anytime bia betie ni bia no the voice no irritating to the ear one Alaja kambi mienu.
Okay.
Unze say utimi begina o say supporters cry ye ton mo a entimi ntua toguka na nipa ye odwan ye koton no once ya chichiri nipa koton no da ye koma yanka koton na ntwe ni to nipa obi
David
enti say utimi ka say togbesika we investing in the car wa bo House of Folk mu no ye ton supporters ni nyina akra na entumi ntua. Very disrespectful. No, and supporters no enye say omo ye ordinary people how ye were lawyers, ye were lecturers, omo nyina na House of Folk supporters. A lot of big people in the House of Folk team nachi politicians bebrezu wom presidents nyina ba be di House of Folk na nimpen enti no this is a big club any kwan say you disrespect you omo di ache ni sa. This time is the time also omunye omu ho aduru. They need to sit down. Mema culture supporters ne say and come organize a big demonstration against the leadership of House of Folk. This time one tenta su ko kon champion for mo mu say moni abre any kwan say mo tena se ye nhwe han sa na omo de club no because minim nipa ne bebre on ma House of Folk situation no mo no mo da no mo nda oda wona o ono a onye management member o House of Folk win a man winning bonus but the kind of emotional investment as supporters need you have no idea and you cannot continue to run the football club like the way they are running it. House of Folk infrastructure very beautiful. Look at Enra almost secretariat ibe commercial center wasi kopobimaya wasi still team need to perform. House of Folk Champions League CNN for be documentary no now House of Folk training wo Lottery Park na Sakura Park oko empoano ho no ma at center ho e ho na House of Folk training omo training wo mfuturum etimi kwaje Champions League. How much more say year team no training on a very good pitch or no any facility artificial pitches as our natural pitches niema of the field and the team ntimi nkoso. Proper management of the team no a problem. Emi kwan say ye nana togbe osisa omo mbe ye onana play singers na ade omo di team nanim fanko for omo ti football na football acumen ni ye no for omo di anim he first has folk come acha me say management ne van ne ba besi ho a and said they na Harris akọ kan ono every venue bi osi odi akire ko bi ewu every venue bi aso management van ne besi ho na hu say Harris akọ asi form lawyer Ernest Thompson asi form ni ayibo ntesi form Alhaji Has asi form
the house neighbor
Randiabe satam Randiabe ne ye PRO Randiabe ye PRO no ne deputy eye hwan Albert Komi
yeah
omu nyina no from PRO Randiabe free house as PRO no obeye chief executive officer Emma Kesbin FC echese ni mu odu enti no oye kasama for keke owie ye na no oye the CEO
pedigree of Randiabe
what you say obi ti say Albert Komi no so ye eden deputy PRO ofri honum na no okoye mediama chief executive officer for Al Wahab after Randiabe na ayibeye
Farouk Al Wahab
yes international diplomatic consultant very brilliant man
yeah
ono no a deputy to Albert Komi
yeah
what you say look at the brains omo communications officers and look at the kind of people Stephen Akwetem Titi brothers big men and this time so omo piena management ne ba na omo si one man wo ya referee a obetimi asisi house
Debi
wo hwe mpanimfo na di animu na
Titi brothers
say decisions see take decision wo FA on ma wo betimi ahwe omo nim ateki decisions ebekwa ti a omo you dare not
yankwa homa no
so enti no ene no football no assistant at least fankofo a omuti game na se omunim game nim na omunya adwuma ukofo obi ba na the same Alhaji Akambi no do temo aye omu shadow CEO ne shadow MD no omu ta chire still no omu say pulley plugs e wa chire has folk afa MD they are not being allowed to work and the omu kofa ni the lali say ankuya oba yi e di ekose yes ne ka akura de man ka say Alhaji Akambi na aji awo yusu we yes come on penifo na omu pa omu nya adwuma what I say
thank you very much as work issue no yakase ye kan no be hye e be nyamre amomu na yedi nkomo has pa because oti Harris akonsemo aka na say ya obi eden ewo mu nya moa omu de beboa na emumu metwa ho ahia no say yempene ma onre ma meboa tina de odi atena achiri me yankwa ma no so
odi o ma me dibi
sa na tinti ya block you way me ha dream
first as players listen Chastela say problem ba Harris akọ be fro Alhaji has be fro odo betena say obekọ no o ma usika wo but wo kono any gie bi a wo de kone the way I say you are boiling and no mu treat players no as mpanimfo ba we mu players no so mo yankura bi enti no pa obekọ a wonko yenya say ade obi ne talent na ye yenya ne say obekọ akọ respect them who say omo so no bibi wo mu wo ntumi mo ball no yes kani ball no ntumi mo ntini wa fa players no respect them no mo ball ne ma ho
na fa judin 0506977695 first caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon. You arrived in Mukrewi and Mama Share, quick one. Hello, boss, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
What do you need to be free?
Evans, you know, free between
Champion Evans, into you, boss.
I'm in Boma Basupana, my Cassiamoye. The point money was rooms to the sports nana ET.
Okay.
Bomasi, Damasi. Namia, I'm also Ghana football. No, I say. Yeah, can be a no. I say, can I say, yeah, ya pantan na who Jonah, yeah, per se, can be. Because Okasean in Pinfona decided, na more decided. Okay, last match, the Queen Chelsea, Lions, after growing on Moody.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know, I'm not, you can say, Chelsea. I say top scorer na the friends and Steven then
ama nkona
program nkona ama na you can like I say
As
do
a
credible, like a meaningless person. So that to go some man. You see. Let's look at how things happen now. Like very disgraceful. And it's painful. As you say, sir, or Musha, sir, match now, or more at your saying, and I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
And that's simple for say, that's almost it. That no man, I custom, they can decide to say, we, you say, and see Hannah Santos are. Timor on Santos boy and Timo, who saw we knew, and going to see, so Sherman away. I didn't get to
okay.
Let's say, if so, you can't say, if you come from Bono, you don't have for Bono, I have for. The percentage of reading no as a fan and one war kind of saying a short park a baboy and a collision park of Kraya, but one of your boy, you know, the best say, yeah, no, yes, supporters and as a move form of the yeah, you're catching to inform say, and you're the call a Akobo by if it up with okay, yes, and team dinner cable, but things you know, we can have fans and now. One can someone about a different region of Kobo. That's what I say. So I don't know the yes, also because someone will leak, you know, any more go as soon as I will pay any idea any pick up.
Yes, here Facina Ian Twasso 0506977695. Copa America for official promo, and you know, and then almost starting to promo for the game. Hello, good evening. Hello, yes, boss, good evening.
Hello.
But also, Uchi TV na radio na TV na ni committee of phone. We didn't be a cassette.
Good evening, Capo.
Yes, sir.
About your family idea.
Yami Adumon answer.
Radom Boko.
Monko.
And yet, and again, I'm about so now. And no, now, upon an Bako, Captain Lad, Boko Hata, a beb one. Make Mamma records via Tedala, Boko Hata, M1.
Okay.
Make Mamma pray to be a Mutu Kotoko, Aqua Hata, Ambwa Womo, and then make Mamma late is Womufi Hata, or Mubako Toka, Ambwa Womo.
Okay.
Say, on the player of the friend Mamuda. I'm not seeing a girl to teenagers or Kohas, Amwano. Player of the friend Yasechi. One Pensamakuna is it about Kotoko.
Okay.
One player be Nana. Ifeno Emmanuel Yati. Unana was saying a winker. Okay, I'm one. You will play to be almost as about Otoka.
Okay.
A bit is Kaliru Tamania Babuano.
Yeah.
Gordon abroad at the Buano. At this answer, at the Buano. Now, what in this 1980s, Nimonia or Thomas Samo. Nania or Thomas Samo, no such as by.
Well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, and no crab, but Ubiani need to be all quite a boy, so quite. Okay, actually, that's it. Thank you very much. I'm favor for 0506977695 bar in TNTM now will be switching me about. So, hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Udin baby, I can free boss.
Teaching Olympics.
Okay, into you, Chairman.
Your friend say, cannot Premier League for Marshall so and never may be and leak the ankle. You didn't come. Enough, me escudei now obey, you know. Then say, no more be a escudei, a Kalama.
A coso.
I feel crap, I like it. That's what we do anything.
Me too, yeah.
I feel crap, maybe not. Obedi who governor electricity.
Yeah.
And about the possible. So the show the body TV. Things are called colonization. We now the traditional things. Things are not promotional or mobile. We now also the individual owners. The women say, oh, we now also see that on the former FA boss, current FA boss. And my supporters and pack and ball.
Okay.
Because the traditional team be all leaking one. And then they are Chroma team, you know. You know, about 50 men and go for on one. Or the supported team. Okay. Because individual teams, you know, supporters. But Mention mafia, GFM penny for a mafia traditional team, and my almost free them. Because mention you I look at the book could not talk, but I say.
Well, Medas 0506977695 0506977695. Yamon Komo. Hello, good evening. Okay. Me and Shana Fi ni foul for Oban team now. Yamon Komo about your maybe I can free.
Couple we have plenty of questions here because I feel that.
Okay, into your Gazapia.
That must be more Pajuma.
Ejuma das.
Couple Ghana League now I can't want them. 77 players. We are back. Now the be out to check Okunubema. Now you cannot win here. I think here at the auto.
Okay.
And you know, like Mama Omuguna, the big woman. Secondly, Wadawuma, sports minister, in fact, and that's what happened. We are saying 1 year war at the end, you know, we are saying. Bakwe in the Sebi, and a Bakwe Nyansa. Indiana unim nyansa obre papa India yeto nyansa untimin to da nti one of panelists ne ka zembi senior emergency asem no kan no onko bi hu yi no samra sika na Dr. Mahmoud Bami adema Black Stars aden na on kan tro mo ze omumra me account to omo na we mu sika omo de amamu de omumra me account to omo munim nyame nya adwuma
wo ye da say 0506977695 yemfa 102 Bina Yen Sorisuna News Emra. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
We about your dinner baby as every.
So, Capo de Supremo, make a
okay, what do na into you?
Half of somebody team and Sahari in California, Capo. California City, supporters
okay.
Okay,
yes, we are so Freba. You heard now. You have from 0506977695 0506977695. I'm in for last caller. Na Yanko. Hello, last caller. Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Be watch your dinner. Maybe I can say free in 10 times na Yanko. Okay, boss. Yanko, into you.
Hello.
Watch all you now so it you.
Because I free. Just one. Jamasi.
Oh, so you into you.
To be fair, then I'm not in my far. If you are a cat, I don't know.
Okay.
I just call and I'm not in my far. Anything. A dinner Chelsea to my Fian. Or more women deal with him on my good team. 18 hours to know about the son.
Okay.
I said, you can move to fear. I didn't know Papa now, man, with the one and I yet the four money and alcohol. I said, close one. Oh, mammy and our papa, and no good son. You're quite a saying, I wish I call much more, kitty borders for one. When penny for the break, I like half penny.
Okay.
Oh, my king now. I think now what you said, you don't do any normal crazy prison. They didn't catch it in Labay and I went for the former Siana King Nabini.
Whoa.
The brave one penny for Papa the brave. I don't know what Papa you have all with him, sir. So, okay, for you and what 4 more million born and no more money. I don't know what's the part. Now we could 4 more million or when you're born or when you're mouth.
Well, yeah, yeah.
But you need to make no.
Well, that's it. I'm running Tina. Sorry, so na news Emra KW ne boss lady Babana Oma Babe Twaso every Amauti Crusade and Kana Big Brother out in Nka. And I think so Filippo the local news no ever production a Diansa Dem Baba and I feel the Blay Omoye Juma director and an Aquaman director brother Andy L production or MCR Mobile Juma. We need a couple of the Supreme channel saying Namia Doma and we are numere Ebonon Croa Shena Obe share team no na fi Heroes Night Omoaba na Omaye review no Abra games no Baso na fi yon se de nuama ebisi nyame adoma nwumre ombeba ya kraw nyame adoma chena kumu no panonsia yebihia makraw